Okay.
I can't tell any more secrets, Chef Tim. Sorry.
No, but it seems like you have a really good lineup.
Yeah.
Called again, left a voice message, not getting any response. So the Legal Shield attorney said they sent them a letter to the leasing office and the property management company and saying that they failed to provide whatever suitable living conditions for us and our child. So we don't owe them anything. So because of that, we decided to just break our lease because they weren't fixing anything. We asked them multiple times, are you going to send
well, then this is on Legal Shield. Legal Shield needs to defend you for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you're gonna get sued. I can promise you. I promise you, 100% this landlord's coming after you. You don't have the option of just walking away because I got some bugs. Even if you send them pictures and even if they don't answer you, even if they're jerks, even if they have horrible service. It's not how it works. I mean, so now Legal Shield's bit this off. They need to pick it up and close the deal, and they're not going to be able to. This is going to be horrible for you.
If you want to win with money in 2026, you can't keep living normal. Normal's broke. You need a plan. Get a personalized plan and start living like no one else by downloading our Every Dollar app today. Most people just drift through life with their money, but winning with money is intentional. It's a choice you make every single day. That's why I love Fair Winds Credit Union. They've built tools for people who don't want gimmicks or games. Their Smart Bundle includes a high-yield savings account to help your emergency fund grow, and their Spend Smart checking account won't nickel and dime you to death with fees like other banks. Plus, it comes with the Ramsey Be Weird debit card, which says debt is normal, be weird, right on the front of it. And every time you use it, it's a reminder. You control your money, not the other way around. Fair Winds Credit Union is for people who are serious about taking control of their money. So if you're ready to stop drifting and start building wealth on purpose, open your Smart Bundle today at fairwinds.org/Ramsey and get the Ramsey Be.
The voice of Berks and beyond. 830 WEEU ready.
The voice 830 WEEU.
Redner's Markets presents
Open Billboard is playing.
Your chance to learn information about nutrition, how to achieve your lifestyle goals, the types of food to eat, and how to prepare them. Starring Meredith McGrath, registered dietitian and coordinator of the Health Sense program at Redner's. The views expressed on Food for Thought are not necessarily those of the staff, management, ownership, or sponsors of 830 AM WEEU. And now, here's your host, Meredith McGrath.
Countdown when you're ready.
Well, hello everyone. Samantha Bremenkamp here from WEEU. I am standing in the gorgeous kitchen of Meredith McGrath's dietitian of Redner's Markets, and we are here with Chef Tim for another fabulous Redner's Food for Thought. Meredith, what's cooking?
Well, I already have Chef Tim working.
Oh, yes.
I thought it was the perfect day to get him back and cooking. We're going to have a low and slow show, showcase these beautiful appetizers, and talk about some very exciting news.
Ooh, I love news.
And I feel really special because I may be jumping the gun and being the first one who's going to be talking about this.
I'm excited. I won't tell anybody. Make sure nobody else says anything.
Yeah, keep it quiet.
Yep, just between us.
Huge secret here. So, obviously on Thursday, our ads get released. Yes. If you are part of our email subscription, you get a little sneak preview. So you already got your sneak preview. And on the front page of the ad, you're going to see our exciting news, which is we are launching a new mobile app.
What?
Yes.
That's so
So
exciting.
it has been a long time waiting, and we
Wow.
wanted to make sure it was absolutely perfect before we launched that. So on March 5th, which is right around the corner,
Sure is.
you are going to be able to go into the whatever your app store is, if it's your Apple, if it's your iPhone, if it's your Android, and you're going to be able to download the Redner's mobile app.
That's awesome.
So exclusive deals, flash deals, great coupons. You're going to be able to order your groceries. You're going to be able to do
What?
delivery, pickup. You could order your catering, your fried chicken, Fresh Tim. Fresh Tim.
Wow.
Fresh Tim. Hey, actually, I don't mind that.
That's a pretty
Fresh
cool. I think that's
Chef Tim.
his rap name.
Fried chicken.
Sounds good.
So all the good things you're going to be able to order at your fingertips, and you could track your order, you could track your rewards, you could clip your coupons, do all that good stuff right there. So it's right around the corner.
That's fantastic.
So
exciting.
I felt like that really made me happy.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. That was
So I
fantastic.
used mine today.
Uh-huh.
And guess what I got?
What?
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
What'd you get?
Actually, it was about 7:15.
What?
A free coffee because I have the.
Oh, you do the
Wow.
coffee. Yeah, so the good
Yeah.
news is all the points are going to transfer over,
Yep.
so you won't lose anything, which is really
Awesome.
good. So all the cool programs that we already have in place will still be there, but so much more. And you want to make sure that you download the app ASAP.
ASAP.
Because the rewards are going to just keep coming. So the sooner you get the new app, the sooner you're going to get those limited deal rewards.
Yeah.
So, and they're free items.
Wow.
So every week you're going to be getting like bombarded with these free items.
Oh my gosh.
You just get to add it to your cart, and it's cool.
That's awesome.
In addition to those
It is
flash
cool.
deals.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So,
exciting.
and we're going to be doing this in-person Appiness tour, which we're really excited
Come
about.
on, how cute is that?
We're going to be going out into the stores and helping people download them and show them like the different features on the app. So, I thought, why not bring the Appiness tour to Redner's Food for Thought? And these 3 apps that we're featuring tonight are going to be in the March-April Redner's Health Sense magazine.
Awesome.
Obviously, we're still in February. But it is going to be in stores by the weekend. And it's
Oh, my
also going to
goodness.
be online at rednersmarkets.com. We have a brand new website that's going to be going right along with the mobile app.
That's
So
exciting.
all exciting things and all the things that you already love so much about us are just going to be a little bit prettier and fresher and
Love it.
and easier.
Yeah.
That's what we love.
You're
So
changing lives right now.
yeah, so Chef Tim is already working hard on these apps. Again, these recipes will be available. I know. I did say tonight was going to be really easy because we don't want hard. We don't want hard recipes.
No.
We want easy
Yes.
peasy. Because when you have one of these blizzard scares like
Oh,
we all
geez.
just lived
Ugh,
through,
Enough.
that just likes to shake up everybody's life. To have recipes like this where you know you have ingredients kind of on hand and you could just piece things together in 15-ish minutes. Whether you're doing a last minute entertaining, whether you're looking for a mini meal, whether you're looking for
Always.
snacks,
Always.
it doesn't matter. These are delicious. And it's a great way to incorporate a lot of vegetables. So you're
So
going to see
smart.
there's going to be vegetables and really whatever you like. I mean,
Yeah.
we have some arugula here. We have some tomatoes. We have some great salsa. We have some lime juice for our
boy.
tacos.
You're making me so hungry, Meredith.
Yeah, Chef Tim right now is caramelizing some onions here on the stovetop. So the first appetizer that we have is called potato, black bean, and corn wonton tacos. Because who does not love a taco?
Oh, man,
This
they're
is
the
just
best.
not overly traditional. This uses our wonton wrapper. So I love these. They're very affordable. I think they're somewhere around the $3 range. You
Okay.
get a whole ton of these. Chef Tim, do you know if you could freeze these?
Wonton
Oh, it
wraps.
does say that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Easy to store and
You
freeze.
should just always have these just in case.
Yeah, I need to start freezing them
Yeah.
because
I mean,
honestly,
they're gonna go really fast in my
there's
house, so for sure.
there's a lot. There are so many. I'm trying to think. 17 times 3, 51.
Good math.
If
by the
my
way.
math is correct,
I
which I
cannot,
feel pretty confident about.
I believe in you.
So 51 wontons. So that's a
Wow.
pretty nice cheap appetizer if you're having a
Yeah.
big party. But there's so many different things you could do with these. I mean, I have already made my own tortilla chips. So you could like air fry your own tortilla chips, just do like a little spritz with olive oil, and you want to do your seasonings on there. You can do different desserts. I love to put them in muffin tins and like do the little wonton tacos with ground beef or ground turkey, whatever you want to use. But that's really nice usage. Chef Tim, are you a wonton wrapper fan?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, tonight I am.
They're fun. They're
But
versatile.
but yeah, you can get really super creative.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fantastic. I love them.
With the air fryer now, like, it's almost like you could have fried food without all the friedness.
Oh, yes. So you still
It's
get that
so much
fix.
better.
Yes, and it's
so much
nice
better.
and crispy, so there's some really cool
not
things that you could
greasy.
do. Exactly. So we will be putting them in the air fryer, but right now we're going to finish up the actual inside of these tacos.
Okay.
So on the stove, Chef just pulled off some breakfast potatoes. Now with this, you could do whatever you want. I grabbed some frozen, just
Perfect.
whatever was available, breakfast potatoes that already had the onions and peppers in.
Couldn't be easier.
Obviously, if you want to peel and dice and cut and do all that work,
We're not stopping you.
have at it. It's not happening here.
Dealer's
I will.
choice.
Yes, yes, and of course you can use whatever potatoes you want. If you want to use sweet potato, if you want to use shredded potatoes, go for it. I grabbed whatever I found, and so we have some nice diced potatoes with the onions and peppers.
Or you can grab from the produce department the already pre-diced
Yes.
peppers and
Yes,
onions.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
many
yes.
incredible
And
pre-made things. Good call.
What I love about the dice section and the slice section, they are so consistent and perfectly
Yes.
diced. Each and every one of them.
Wow.
It's really beautiful.
I'm trying to think what I got the other day that was so different, and it made my life so easy, and I was very, very excited. But they're to the point now where they just have so much variety. It used to just be onions and peppers.
Right. I
Oh,
remember
yeah, and if you need your
forever.
celery, get your celery. And now it's like anything you could think of, it's available, pre-cut, in whatever shape, form that you need. And it just makes your life that much easier.
Right, and it makes you look really good
It
because
does.
you can pretend you did all of it if you're good at lying.
You know, and sometimes you have to, the other day, I was cutting my own green pepper. I actually
Very
took the
proud of
time
you.
to
That's
do that.
amazing.
And sometimes you look at the price of the one green pepper and then you look at it already cut and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I should have just got it that
Yes.
way. But I was looking for a very specific cut, so I did it myself.
Yeah.
So we have the already cooked potatoes with the onion and pepper. I splashed in a little bit of taco seasoning.
Okay.
Obviously, you
Yum.
can do this yourself. I often do it myself, but I also have this in my cabinet just for those like very quick little additions. Next, it does call for some diced tomatoes, but
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
could not get this.
Love it.
This is the amount of Redner's fresh salsa that I have
yummy.
consumed in the
Just
last.
straight up. I'm not kidding.
It's
like with a spoon. It's so good.
It's so good. So obviously we kicked off the month with the big game,
Right.
and we had a ridiculous deal with the fresh salsa
Yep.
and then the bag of chips.
Right?
But the buy one get one free chips.
Yeah.
So you got 2 bags of chips when you purchased the big thing of salsa. And I actually messed up because the day before I got like the smaller size, but I ate it
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
like that
It's like
quick.
a healthy salad for
So
you.
then I went the next day and I was like, wait, I need the other size. So then I got the bigger size and the
Nice.
2 bags of chips. So it worked out really well.
Are you a fan of the hot at all, or do you like the regular?
I do like hot, but I have not had our hot yet.
Okay.
So I'm just so.
How hot would you
I
say
know.
it is?
It has a kick, but it's
Okay.
not like
It's not
I can't
long-lasting,
eat
yeah.
it.
Good kick.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like the perfect
Yeah.
amount of kick.
What I like about it, we have habaneros in there,
Ooh.
and then we do the chipotles. We
Yes.
grind them so you get that little smoky flavor.
Love that.
And then I add the classic Frank's hot sauce in there as
Oh,
well.
really?
Good.
So it's those three hotness to it. It just really blends really well together.
Sounds
So
delicious.
to me, I feel like this is a solution for so many things. So the Redner's Fresh Salsa, which is very affordable, basically your great fresh pico de gallo. You could add it in your scrambled eggs for breakfast.
Oh, yes.
You could add it to your
Sweet
salad for
potatoes,
lunch.
yep.
This way you don't even need a salad dressing.
So
You
good.
could put it on a baked salmon for dinner, a chicken.
Yum.
We're adding it into these tacos here. So Chef Tim, if you want to add a little bit of the fresh salsa, this is going to serve as our tomato. Also add a little bit of extra flavor and some other fun things. And then we will toss in some of the black beans. So with the black beans, you're obviously getting some fiber, you're getting some protein, you're getting some great color, some good texture. So this is going to be a really fun filling for these wonton tacos. So a little bit of the black beans. And then I'm also
and
going
filling
to
too.
yes,
It's so healthy.
I'm going to give you a little bit more fiber. You could do like
thank
two
goodness. And a pop of color. Let's add some yellow.
2 scoops of the corn because I need a little bit of that corn for something later. And then you can mix that all together. And then that is the filling. I got it.
Rebellion.
Of our wonton tacos.
Seasonings or anything?
No, so I already added the taco seasoning.
Look how
So
pretty that is.
yeah, and I might add a smidge more over the. You can go for it. So Chef Tim is going to take the liberty. We have some freshly chopped up cilantro over here, so he's going to add that again. Flavor, texture, nutrition. All the good stuff. So putting that in there, really anything you have. If you have some avocados that you want to use, you could toss those in.
Oh, yeah.
I love these appy recipes because
Yes.
they're not really recipes.
No,
you
they
do
make me
whatever you
very
want.
happy.
At the end of the day, you're making a filling and you're putting it in a wonton taco. So Chef Tim, we're ready for you. No, I think that looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I mean, because there's already some onion in that pico de gallo, in that fresh salsa. So it's another thing that I love. You don't have to add more peppers and onions because
No,
it's already
done.
in there. So Chef Tim is putting the
That's
filling
perfection.
in the wonton. Do you see why I give him the things? Because I would just be slopping it all over the place.
yeah,
so-
I'd be eating it, and I would get in trouble immediately.
Just a small spoonful in the center of the wonton. Now, you could also get egg roll wrappers. So if you wanted to make a little bit bigger size, but we're definitely going for that.
These bite size.
Yeah, for the
That's, like,
finger
so
food,
good.
bite size, appy, create that
Yes.
appiness, and that's what we're trying to do. Create the
that so much.
appiness. Don't forget the Redner's mobile app, March 5th.
That's
March 5th,
right. I'm
gotta
doing
get it.
immediately.
So he is putting the filling on each of the wontons, and then it's going to be a simple little fingertip of water, and you'll fold it together, and that's going to act as the glue to keep it
Like
together.
adhesive. Well, that's magic
Yeah,
right there.
it really is magic. We're going to do a light spray of some olive oil, and we're going to get it into the air fryer.
Love air fryers.
And then in a few minutes, we're going to enjoy some wonton tacos, and
Perfect.
we'll be able to enjoy some dips along with it.
That's so awesome, and I can't wait to see that magic happen. And you're going to join us right after this break.
No time to shop? No problem. Life can move pretty fast, but grocery shopping doesn't have to slow you down. Redner's Ready saves you time. Just visit rednersmarkets.com and use Redner's Ready to order your groceries online, and they'll bring them straight to your car. It's fast, easy, and contactless. Get your shopping done the smart way with Redner's Ready. Fresh, convenient, and friendly, and contactless convenience every time. Visit rednersmarket.com and start your order today.
Okay, Furnace, I've had it with your malarkey. If you can't keep up with a cold, I'm gonna kick your replace you entirely. What do you think of that? Can I be of service? When your furnace is weak, when the warm air inside is no match for the cold air outside, one man will be by your side, fighting for truth, justice, and a furnace that does what it should. The H.L. Bowman? Close enough. But did you know that the furnace experts at H.L. Bowman can diagnose and repair any make and model of furnace? Or if you really want to teach it a lesson, we can replace this old furnace the day you call. The day I call? Yes. Visit HLBowman.com.
Some tickets just play small, but the new Big Bonus Triple Play Scratch-Off from the Pennsylvania Lottery is all about going bigger. With 15 top prizes of $130,000, every big scratch can bring big bonuses, big fun, and big-time excitement. Because sometimes it really does pay to think bigger.
Play the Big Bonus Triple Play from the Pennsylvania Lottery today. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day. Must be 18 years or older to play. Please play responsibly. The Pennsylvania Lottery again generated more than $1 billion last year for programs that benefit older Pennsylvanians.
16 enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving
Coming back in 30 seconds.
Just send a text.
Text RULE to 215-215.
Sam, can you turn your microphone up a little bit?
Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of
I won't.
Thermo X, our newest.
Yes, but I won't fully know until you pass on. But just boost it up a little bit from wherever you had it in the last segment.
That's RULE to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Countdown whenever you're ready.
Okay, Matt, thank you. I'm going to count down whenever we're ready. All right, I'm counting back. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We are getting a little cluttered here. You know, you get very confident and you're like, oh, we have all the time. We only have 3 easy appetizers today. And then all of a sudden, I actually said to Chef, no, you got to hurry up. You got to get moving. You're getting too complacent here. So he is making these beautiful potato, black bean, and corn wonton tacos. And he is being meticulous as always. Whereas
the crimping is unmatched. I've never
seen.
Oh,
are you crimping?
It's like.
So now,
oh God.
Is that a legit one?
I'm so sorry,
what do you
Chef
call
Tim.
that?
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Isn't this called something else? What's the design?
It's called by Chef Tim.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean.
Well, what is it when they call a ragu?
A dumpling?
A dumpling?
Well, I mean, the dumpling is like the.
You could call it you're right. You could call it a ragoon, like a crab ragoon. Sometimes look like that.
Nonetheless,
I'm gonna eat them
anyway. You were saying like fold them over.
You're fine. You're good.
No, they're beautiful.
I just didn't want them to fall over.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Step it up because we're on our appiness tour here, and we got to move on to the next appetizer.
I'll get moving.
Okay. Thank you. So so we are finishing up appetizer number 1 of our Food for Thought appiness tour in honor of the Redner's new mobile app that's coming out on March 5th.
I can't wait.
So again, make sure on March 5th you go and you download that app.
Absolutely.
It's a super quick and easy sign in. I've been using it and testing it now for a few weeks, and it is a beautiful design, and it's so quick and easy, all at your fingertips. Exclusive savings, flash deals. You clip your coupons right there.
So easy.
You can scan items in the store, see if there are any coupons.
Oh, wow.
Freebies for the first few weeks. You can see all your rewards. You can order catering, which is so fun.
Wow.
So, again, for the big game, you're ordering those the slider trays and the fried chicken and all those fun things that make your life so much easier. You could order it right there in the app. You could track the progress, and everything is easy, which is what we're trying to do, is make life easy and happy.
Well, I will
happy.
absolutely be signing up immediately for it because I love free things and deliciousness.
That sounds good. So we will move on to number 2. Thank you,
you,
sir.
Chef.
Oh, and I'm going to give these. So I got my first batch of wonton tacos.
So I did a couple different.
Okay. Oh,
rolls
fun.
to
Different
make-
varieties. I love it.
So I'm giving them a little spritz, and I'm going to get these babies in the air fryer. People
Perfect.
also always ask me the specifics, and I'm like, I just turn it on.
You wing it. Yeah.
I air fry it. That is
so easy.
Yeah, I don't adjust the time, the temperature. I just keep opening and shutting the door. Ooh.
Wow. Did you guys see that?
It was
Why
a
are you
square.
so talented? How are you doing this? You're going to end up coming out with like a swan. I'm waiting for Chef Tim. You are a marvel.
See, I just really cannot be bothered with it. I literally will just sort of, and guess what? Whatever yours ends up looking like, it's totally good. It is a mini meal. It is an appetizer. It is fun and delicious
They'll be
and
gone
nutritious.
in a second.
Oh, and I did fail to mention, so as of right now, these are meat-free.
Oh, okay.
But if you wanted to add in any meat of any kind,
Okay.
any leftovers that you have
Always.
in your refrigerator, add it.
That's
you know,
awesome.
we have our beans and we have our pico de gallo. You could add in your avocado.
You're
You
making
could
like
add
a
in your
pillow. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. The craftsmanship.
Okay. Well, we really are going to move on. We're going to let him fill up the next air fryer bin.
I believe in you, Chef Tim.
And now, Chef Tim, you're going to be super excited about this one. And actually, my husband is going to be even more excited about this one.
Wow, I'm
so,
excited now.
French onion roast
Stop it.
beef sliders.
Stop it. I am so happy to be here right now.
And so I know you've already commented on our Hawaiian sweet rolls because they're
so good.
delicious.
They're so good.
They're
straight
cute.
up.
They're little.
Yeah.
They're filling.
They're sweet.
They're tasty. All of the above. They have different varieties of them. They also have the pretzel ones, which I told you about.
Yes, you did. I have to
And I
try those
think-
out ASAP.
I think we've used those before, but today I really just wanted to go with the traditional classic. And Chef Tim has those onions being caramelized beautifully on the stove top.
Wow.
So slow
Looking
and
good.
low is always
It
the
smells amazing.
yes, it's always the theme for the caramelized onions, which is why when Chef Tim arrives, I usually say, "Can you do the onions?"
Oh yeah,
Because I am not. I'm not a slow and low. I'm like a fast, and kids are screaming. Let's get this stuff done.
Right.
So we have the rest of our tacos in the air fryer. Chef Tim has the caramelized onions almost ready, and next we are going to take just a baking sheet with a piece of parchment paper.
Okay.
And start to get out our Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Careful, otherwise I'll start eating them. I'm
I
gonna back
know
up.
they are
I have
so.
a problem because they're delicious.
Well, and if I rip one,
I know.
you just got to go for it. You got to go for it.
Oh boy.
See, I feel like I need to just give these to
Yeah,
you because
that's
you're not
smart.
going to be happy with what I do. Okay, so you're going to pull them apart.
You're going to come in half?
Yes. Yes, sir. Let me get you something handy. I know you hate my knives. He just shows up and brings his knives
He
because
has like
he is
fancy. Look how cool that
utterly.
stuff is.
Look,
I
I
know.
put the knife down and he immediately turns
Look
and
at
he's
that
like,
food
on purpose.
"Yeah, I got it. I got it." And I will
Now that's a
tell
knife.
you, I attempted to sharpen my knives before
Oh,
you
really?
arrived today, and yeah, it just. Well, I was at the central kitchen the other day and I forgot to take them. I actually had them out and I forgot them anyway.
Oh, wow.
There's something about professionally sharpened knives that just make me
Yeah.
excited. Anyway, so Chef Tim is cutting the sweet rolls in half, and then we are going to put this delicious daisy dip on one side.
That's what that is.
So you can
good.
they have two varieties. They have the French onion dip and the creamy ranch.
Delicious. delicious.
I may have accidentally got the creamy ranch instead of the French dip, but both are delicious and both are going to work just fine.
Yeah. This is gonna
So
be great.
at the end of the day, whichever one you have is totally going to work, but Daisy's dips are
Daisy does it.
awesome. Daisy does it. They're affordable. You could dip them in anything. For me, I love this because then my kids eat veggies.
Yes.
And if it takes a dip
So
to get my
smart.
kids to eat veggies, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Because they got their broccoli, they have their carrots, and they have their pepper strips, and I'm totally good with it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, Chef Tim, you can do one side of the roll, and then I am going to get out the roast beef.
Oh, boy.
So, this is the Kretschmar
Yum.
London Broil.
Come on.
So I am very excited. This is absolutely premium deli meat. It looked so
gorgeous.
amazing. I got it shaved. And that is another thing to talk about with the mobile app. It is so easy to select the amount
Get out.
of deli items that you want, and then also how you want them. Do you want them shaved? Do you want them chipped? Do you want them thin, medium, thick? However you want them. You could also put special instructions in there. So the other day I had to get big slices because I was cubing.
Right.
And you're able to put those type of instructions in there so
Such a
that the
game
deli
changer.
knows exactly,
Wow.
customize it to your way.
And just think
Very
about
cool.
how much time you're going to save. Because we don't have any time.
Well,
This is so nice.
it's funny because the other day when I went shopping for some of these items, I forgot where things were because I haven't shopped. There's a difference. We are in the stores every day.
Of course.
But there's a difference of being there versus shopping.
Right.
And I physically couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm so out of sorts. So you do get into this rhythm of I'm going to let Kyle at Sinking Spring shop
Yes.
for me. And
Thank you, Kyle.
He's amazing. And it's funny because he saw me and he's like, do you need help? Because I had my list. And
Your
I'm like,
hero arrived.
I got it, Kyle. And then when I finished, he's like, are you sure you found everything? I'm like, I did, but it took me way longer than if you would have done it. So Chef Tim just finished up putting the Daisy Sour Cream Creamy Ranch dip on the bottom of the sweet roll. And next I'm going to pass over to him this
delicious
beautiful
meat. Look at that
London
meat.
broil.
Look at that color.
Isn't that awesome?
Gorgeous.
I do have an obsession with shaved meat.
Yeah.
I truly don't know the difference between shaved and chipped. I shake it up a little bit.
Okay.
But that's just how I love
Yeah.
all of my deli meats cut.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then I like my
Oh, it
cheese
looks
slices
so
that
good.
thin.
Oh,
So
for
these
sure.
already look absolutely beautiful. They look really fancy. So whether you're serving these for a brunch, a lunch, a dinner, an appetizer, an entertainment event, it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
snacks, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, and that's what we're in this weird phase of we kind of finished New Year's resolutions.
Oh, yeah.
Super Bowl,
Did we?
Valentine's. But you know what I mean. You're
Yeah,
kind of
absolutely.
like, what's next? What's my next focus?
Exhaustion.
And, I still think we can enjoy these savory foods,
Yeah.
but just eat a little bit less.
I
So,
love it.
and that's why I love to mini size them.
That's so smart.
Yes, and maybe pair it with a nice salad or soup. So you're still getting your protein here and really enjoying a nice meal. So Chef Tim has the London broil there. And next I'm going to give him the Swiss cheese. So I got the Swiss cheese nicely sliced for you. So you could add the cheese on top. And if you would like to, which I would like to, we have some arugula here.
Arugula.
It is
love it.
so, we have the color. We have the texture. I feel like a broken record because
No.
I'm saying it all the time.
But it's so true, and the flavor adds. It's
Yeah.
so different from any other lettuce. If you've tried a lot of lettuces in your life and you haven't had arugula,
Yeah.
you're missing
It's
out.
different. It's
like
peppery.
peppery,
It's
yes,
peppery. It's
exactly.
spicy, but it's good. Don't let those descriptions scare you a little bit because it's not
No.
necessarily spicy, but it just
No,
has
I can
some great
handle it,
flavor.
and I'm a big baby when it
Yes.
comes to spicy things. So if I love arugula, you can too.
But I always try to tell folks to. I just got a dirty look. I think I got a dirty look,
Not
and it
for
was
my
like
Chef Tim. No way.
It was.
no way. I didn't.
Do you
see
know
that.
stuff's on the stove? That's the look I got. Of, stop talking about arugula and pay attention to those beautiful onions. The air fryer. I will check the air fryer.
And while
yeah,
we're checking
we're-
everything, why don't we?
One side's good, the other side's not. So I would say, We're only about 5 minutes in, which is pretty amazing.
Perfect.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
And look how great those look. And I can't wait when we come back right after this break to make more things with you. And we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Hot, crispy, and fresh. When the craving for Redner's delicious fried chicken hits, you have to answer it. Made with the same classic recipe since the beginning, every piece is perfectly seasoned, golden brown, and cooked fresh daily. Order an 8-piece combo, a catering tray, or just a piece. It's a family favorite for lunch, dinner, or any gathering. Grab an easy meal solution that's big on flavor and value. Savory fried chicken from Redner's Markets. Fresh, convenient, and always satisfying.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message or data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text RULE to 215215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text RULE to 215215. That's RULE to 215215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code CAB to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code CAB for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code CAB for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Family owned and operated for over 50 years, Pulaski's in Sinking Spring is your one-stop automotive service, collision center, state emissions inspection, and diagnostics. Their experienced staff installs what they sell, car, truck, and SUV accessories to personalize your vehicle. You have the right to choose who does your auto body repairs after an accident. So keep Pulaski's in mind when you have an automotive need. From everyone at Pulaski's, thanks for listening to WEEU, and thanks for your business.
Yes, I am.
5, 4, 3, 2, and we're back. So excited.
We are on our way to finishing up appetizer number 2. We have number 1 already plated and just going to be staring at us for the next 15 minutes, ready
The
to.
willpower here is just overwhelming.
So good.
Gorgeous.
So good. So Chef Tim is putting the final touches on the French onion roast beef sliders. So these were very simple to make with some Hawaiian sweet mini rolls. We put the Daisy sour cream dip. You can either use the creamy ranch dip or you can use the French onion dip, whichever you have, whichever you prefer, and do a nice layer on the bottom and then layer with some shaved roast beef, London broil, Swiss cheese, and then Chef Tim mixed together the arugula with the caramelized onions, put that on top, and then top the bun, a little brush of some melted butter, and now we're putting on a little bit of seasoning just to add some flavor and texture to the top of the bun. So if you have everything bagel seasoning, go for it. If you forgot it, or if maybe you didn't have your personal shopper shopping for you and you didn't know where it was and you thought you could just piece it together at home.
Why does this sound familiar?
Yeah. So Chef Tim is piecing it together for me with my array of seasonings and spices that I always have available. So they look beautiful. They look fancy. They're small. They're bite-sized finger foods. Chef Tim, you could toss them in the oven. Wow. So you could put some aluminum foil.
I've been stalking you with photos, but
if you want to do some aluminum foil on top, you can. We're going to roll the die.
Yeah.
We're going to roll the die. I think they're going to be fine. Chef Tim is manning the oven. All we're doing is waiting for a little bit of melty cheese, a little bit of toasty bun, and those babies will be out, and that is going to be appetizer number 2.
You're making me so happy.
So don't forget that all of these recipes can be found in the March and April Redner's Health Sense magazine, which will be in stores next week, so you could grab your free copy. It will also be on the Redner's website, which will be fresh and new as of next March 5th, along with our new mobile app, so rednersmarkets.com. You could check out this magazine and the past 100 issues of Redner's Health Sense.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's definitely real.
I can't count that high.
We
That's
might
amazing.
be past 100 at this point. And so, Cullen asked me today how long we've been doing this, Chef Tim, and I kind of laughed. I'm like, do you not know? That's my husband. And I said, I'm like, this is our 8th year. He's like, no, there's no way. And I'm like, yes.
Oh, it is?
Yes, way.
Wow.
So 2019 doesn't sound that long ago, right?
No, it doesn't.
But that's how long it's been.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a great time.
Yeah, right?
Love it.
We had some really funny, I think we should do like a montage of funny clips. Like
absolutely.
some of the As Seen on TV and the monsoons. So we've had some bad weather. Really? We have had some ridiculous weather, not just like a little rain, not just like a lot of rain, like the world was almost ending type thing.
Oh my God.
Where we were holding on to tents and things were just, what movie is, Twister.
Yep.
Where the farm animals are like blowing
The
in front of
cow
you.
goes past, yes.
And we're smiling like, okay, we got this.
Oh my gosh.
Dave Santucci from Giorgio Mushrooms. You remember that one? And he just kept smiling, and he was so happy because he loves mushrooms so much. Oh, that is another thing. We actually don't have any mushrooms in any of these appetizers.
But we could.
But we could, and we should.
Yeah.
So, that would have been really tasty with those.
How about
with
next month
everything.
we do a mushroom bolognese?
Ooh.
With some
That
pasta.
sounds
That'd be
very
really awesome.
fancy. We have to find out when mushroom month is. I'm thinking it might be May. May is
there's an
so.
actual month for it.
I'm
Okay,
sure
'cause
there
it's
is.
every month at my house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there definitely is. So, but let's not delay too much longer. Let's go on to number 3. And this was not intentional, but maybe it was because I do love tacos. So this is chicken taco salad cups. So
Who doesn't like tacos?
I know.
I mean,
Those are the
come
best. They are the best.
and I have to be honest, this is one of my favorites is to make that taco
Like
shell.
little bowls.
Yeah, so
Couldn't
this
be
was
easier.
so easy. I used, these are my absolute favorite. Like I buy these on repeat nonstop. They're the Mission Zero Net Carbs for 3 little tortillas, which are pretty filled with that. 110 calories, 19 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein, and 19 grams of carbs. So like, yeah, definitely check these out. And they're small and they're still quite filling. So I put these in the muffin tin. So they're little tortillas in the muffin tins. I gave a little spritz. If you wanted to season them, you can do that as well. Sure. And then they went in the oven, 400 degrees for X amount of time.
Perfect.
I don't know what that time was.
We're going to say 5 to 7 minutes for just the shells.
That sounds good to me.
Because you want to get them brown. You don't want to overcook them because you're going to be putting stuff in them. So.
Yeah, and now Chef Tim is going to fill them. So
Chef Tim.
when I'm very excited. I will tell you before. So you were here and you saw the chaos that happens here. And so they just start swirling around the island and they say, "Is this for dinner, Mom?" And I'm like, "No, it's for work." And I said, "Well," I said, "maybe we could have a little bit tonight because these sliders, these roast beef sliders they're restaurant quality. Oh, yeah. They look awesome." So I took a huge shortcut on the chicken taco salad cups, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. I typically take a shortcut of getting the rotisserie chicken, which why not? That is like ridiculous if you don't. So I either cook off my own Redner's chicken breast in a crock pot if I have the time, or I get the rotisserie chicken.
Yes, it smells so
But this is one more shortcut, which makes life a million times easier. And this is the shredded rotisserie chicken already shredded.
Wow.
Like in a container. So everybody who is high protein, and needing these things ASAP.
It's ready for you. It's waiting
Here
for
it is. You could do
name.
chicken salad. You could do a green salad. You could eat it by itself. You could throw it in a wrap. You could throw it in a taco. So, Chef Tim, I will let you get started with a base of this chicken salad, or I'm sorry, the rotisserie chicken, and we will start mixing that together. So I do have some carne asada seasoning mix that we will just add to season this baby up a little bit. These are so fun. I love all the varieties.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy. And if you're really curious as to like, okay, what do I think this is going to taste like? Look at the ingredients.
Yeah.
Don't just be like,
Tells
okay,
a story.
carne asada, what is that? Just look at the ingredients and you're like, that's what it is. So if you want to put a little bit of this seasoning on, you can do that. So right now we are just tossing the pre-shredded Redner's rotisserie chicken. And we're going to add the seasoning. If you want to add a little bit more sauce to it, like if you have a taco sauce, if you have a hot sauce that you want to do, you could do that as well. And then you're just adding in your filling. So I have some lettuce here. I have some leaf lettuce that we can just toss in. You can't put a ton of stuff in here because they are pretty small. They're meant to be appetizers, mini meals, snacks. So I just have a little bit of lettuce here. I have a normal salsa. We have our pico de gallo. We have some red onion. We have some corn. So whatever you want to do. We could add some cheese to it if you have avocado. And then, of course, you could serve this with salsa. You could serve it with wedges of lime if you want a little extra kick.
Yeah.
Chef, your cilantro is over here as well.
If we mix all this stuff together,
you do whatever you want. There are no rules for this recipe. I am letting you go wild. I think he's intentionally rubbing in my face all of these knives. Because we're on knife number 4, whereas I use one
and
knife.
They're awesome. And that's why he's Chef Tim and we're over here.
I would have chopped my finger off.
And I'm so glad that you didn't, because that would be a different type of show.
How are they?
While we wait and we see these gorgeous things come out of the oven. Thank you, Chef.
You could put that right there. They look perfect. The cheese. So Chef Tim just pulled out the French onion roast beef sliders, and the cheese is melted. They are warmed, and the buns are toasted. So that is exactly what we wanted. They were in there for minutes.
I would say 6 minutes tops.
So the thing that took the longest was the caramelized onions. So if you want nice caramelized onions, You take Chef Tim's route, which is slow and low. If you want them to be burnt and crispy,
You do
but
it our
faster,
way.
you do it our way, which is just
Either way,
get
there's
them
no wrong
done.
way to do it.
There is no wrong way. But these look absolutely fabulous.
When I cannot wait to come back to see all of this put together and put in these little things. But why don't you guys take a break with us and join us right back here?
For over 50 years, Redner's Markets has been committed to delivering quality, freshness, and value to the communities we serve. From farm fresh local produce and quality meats to everyday grocery essentials, Redner's helps families put great meals on the table at prices they can trust. Shop smart, eat well, and save every day with Redner's Markets. Family owned, community focused, and proudly serving our neighbors since 1970.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text RULE to 215215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text RULE to 215215. That's RULE to 215215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Okay, Furnace, I've had it with your malarkey. If you can't keep up with a cold, I'm gonna replace you entirely. What do you think of that? Can I be of service? When your furnace is weak, when the warm air inside is no match for the cold air outside, one man will be by your side, fighting for truth, justice, and a furnace that does what it should. The HL Bowman? Close enough. But did you know that the furnace experts at HL Bowman can diagnose and repair any make and model of furnace? Or if you really want to teach it a lesson, we can replace this old furnace the day you call. The day I call? Yes. Visit HLBowman.com.
The cost of feeding your family can add up quick, but so can your savings when you use Redner's Rewards. Earn deals on groceries, gas, and everyday essentials just for shopping with your Redner's Rewards card. Like 5 cents off per gallon of gas with every $50 spent. Just fill your cart with fresh produce, quality meats, and the brands your family loves, and start earning savings on groceries, fuel, and more right away. Redner's Markets. Family owned, community focused, and helping you save every day.
Yes, I am.
And we're back back. For those of us who are just joining us in our final chapter of Food for Thought, I'm Samantha Bremenkamp with WEEU with my best friends, Meredith McGrath, dietitian of Redner's, and the one and only Chef Tim. Look how gorgeous this food is. Or if you're listening, this food looks delicious and gorgeous. I would never lie to you about food.
Now, if Chef Tim wasn't here, it may not be as gorgeous. It would still be delicious, just not quite as gorgeous. He is here for the picturesque aspect of it.
I'm sure it would be.
It would be a little less, but that's okay. We're good because it's tasty.
It's tasty, and it'll be gone in seconds.
Yes.
That's the point.
So Chef Tim just put in appetizer number 3. So we got all 3 appetizers done in the last hour. We're going to have plenty of time to eat, and we took our time.
Yeah.
Because we had
nice
so
relaxed for us anyway. Probably not for Chef
Yeah,
Tim, but thank you, Chef Tim.
He did all the work, but I will tell you, this was probably the easiest part of his day. He was not sweating. This was a nice, cool down from his day of crazy chop shop central kitchen, right? Yeah. This was easy stuff, and then 100%. And we get to eat and enjoy and taste a little bit. So, like we have mentioned throughout the show, our exciting news on March 5th. We are relaunching a new mobile app. So Redner's new mobile app on March 5th. Make sure you go out and download it. There's going to be exclusive deals, flash sales. You're going to be able to order from your phone, complete your whole grocery order for delivery, pickup. You can do your catering. So when you're having big parties, you could be laying in bed at night. You could be watching the news, watching your favorite shows, place your order, set it and forget it, and it'll be ready when you want it. So we are very excited to have that coming up. We're also going to be going out on tour to several of the stores and just working with people to make sure that you're downloading the app. All of our team members in all of our locations will be able to help you if you need a little assistance or you need help navigating the app, which you probably don't. But if you do, yeah, it's super easy. Awesome. It's beautiful looking. You could check your rewards, clip all your coupons. So it's a long time coming, and I'm ready for it. I'm very excited. This is just one more time saver for me.
Oh my gosh!
That as a mom, as a family, we need it. So these 3 appetizers are in the Redner's Health Sense magazine for March and April, which will be in stores next week and also on our new website at rednersmarkets.com. So I don't think any of them took more than 15 minutes.
No, they really didn't. And I can't wait to eat all of it.
Yes.
I'm using all of my energy not to just
You are. Let's not
right
delay this any more. So our first appetizer is the potato, black bean, and corn wonton tacos. So simply we made the inside, which was potatoes of any kind with a little taco seasoning. Add tomatoes, black beans, corn. We added Redner's fresh salsa, which is like a lovely pico de gallo. So you're getting your tomatoes, onion, pepper,
oh yeah, all the seasonings,
cilantro, all the seasonings, all the great stuff in there. So a nice shortcut, all wrapped up in a wonton wrapper. If you want to use an egg roll wrapper, you can do that as well. But a little bit of water seals it in, and we did it in the air fryer with a little spritz of olive oil.
Yeah.
And I love the different shapes. You can do these in all different things, and they come already made for you. You can get them right at Redner's, and you can freeze them and have them on hand all the time.
1 pack will last you a long time.
Oh my
long
gosh.
time.
Look at all these, and it doesn't even look like you took a dent out of that package.
And the kids could do them. Now, we have a Chobani non-fat plain yogurt here. If you wanted to add a hint of lime juice and maybe even some green onions, that could add some nice flavor for a dip. I'm going to do a little dip here. But you could add salsa, whatever you want to do as a dip. It totally works.
Give it a try.
I'm so pumped. I'm going to do this one just because it's easier as I have the headphone on. And I hope you guys enjoy the sound of me chewing. It's cost extra.
So, again, these right now are plant-based, so there's no meat in them.
Wow,
but if you wanted to add any kind of meat that maybe you had left over from the night before, whether it's ground beef, maybe some of the shredded chicken, whatever you have, you could toss it in here. But these are fun. They're bite-sized appetizers.
And they're quick.
Quick snack.
And they're delicious.
Yeah. They're very good. And I actually did like the yogurt. I don't think we didn't add anything to it.
No,
you really don't
like
need
straight
to.
up, it's perfect.
Yeah, so it's a
I
nice.
like the black beans in there.
Yes.
Those beans are really delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So we do have, all of these appetizers have that added punch of vegetables. So you're having, the color, the texture, the nutrient boost. So all of these can be done. Of course, you could have a roast beef sandwich without any added vegetables. But it adds so much. And that's, as a registered dietitian, I'm always trying to encourage people to think about what to add. So we don't always have to delete things. We can add things just to make sure that we're getting that nutrition. So Chef Tim is giving the check on number 3. But we're going to move on to number 2, which is our French onion roast beef sliders. So again, very easy. We used the Daisy sour cream. You could either use the creamy ranch dip or you could use the French onion dip. Just put that on the bottom. It's going to give a nice creamy texture to it with some great flavor. The roast beef, we use Kretschmar's London Broil, which is a delicious premium deli meat.
Yeah, that is like the fancy good stuff.
Yes,
Yummy.
with some Swiss cheese, and then Chef Tim spoiled us with some arugula and caramelized onions. So a little bit of melted butter on top with some extra seasonings, and then we have these beautiful.
How are you choosing?
I don't know.
I've been trying to figure out.
Well, this one didn't have enough meat, so I kind of skipped over it. Did you see that? I did this. I did a skip.
Toasted top.
This one just looked perfectly balanced, so I needed to go for it. But these only go in the oven then for a few minutes just to melt the cheese and get the top toasted. So it was
toasted buns.
Yes.
Perfectly done, Chef Tim.
And I don't even know what the oven is at. Probably 375 is what we're at now.
Oh my goodness. I just took my first bite. This is so delicious. And it's going to be so good. I'm just going to make these for fun just like as soon as I get home from work. How easy is that?
Yeah. Hi, do you want to come on over and have an appetizer? Come on over this way.
Ladies joining us, we have some taste testers.
Yeah, because this is reality. And sometimes you just have 4-year-olds that just bust in the kitchen and demand food.
And this is showing you how real life these are so
and they
successful.
just expect food, right? And especially when Chef Tim's here, we expect food. So Chef Tim just took out the chicken taco salad cups. So I did do a little prep work prior to this, and it was just the small tortilla shells pressed into a muffin tin with a little olive oil into the oven at 400 degrees. So they're going to make that nice taco bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Chef Tim then took our pre-shredded Redner's rotisserie chicken, added some seasoning to it, and stuff. What all did you add, Chef?
Sorry, this one here?
Yep.
So we have the rotisserie chicken. We added our this chunky salsa.
I love that salsa.
And then we topped it with a little bit of the what is this here? The sharp cheddar.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
And then we topped it with our Central Kitchen Redner's salsa, and they look really nice. I really love them.
Again, no real recipe. Whatever you
Simple.
have handy, just toss it in these taco shells, and you're good to go.
Well, thank you so much for making these delicious things with us and for joining us with Redner's Food for Thought. Chef Tim, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here with you guys.
I loved every second of it. Meredith, you're amazing. And that will be it for tonight's episode, and we look forward to seeing you guys
The
next
Voice
time.
of Berks and Beyond, 830 WEEU Ready.
The Voice 830
All clear, guys. Great job.
Sorry, thank you, Matt.
News this hour from Town Hall. I'm Keith Peters in Washington.